वाहेगुरु 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 वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। साईं नाम अमोल कीम ना कोई जान दो, जिना भाग मथा है से नानक हर रंग मान दो। We read in the Japji Sahib every day, Amol Gun, Amol Vapar, Amol Vapariye, Amol Pandar. Meaning of Amol is that we cannot put any value, any price to the Naam of Vaheguru. It's priceless. And whenever you hear this word Sai, Sai is the same word which is used in the western side of the Punjab. Mostly Sufis used to use it, Punjabi Sufis. Now it is a West Punjab which is in Pakistan. Sai naam amol keem na koi jaan do. Nobody can put any value on the naam of Vaheguru. Maharaj is talking about a Sukham naam. Only when this naam is pragat, is revealed in the forehead of a being, then all the dukh and klesh goes away, all the pains goes away, and what is left? Only rang, only the color of love of the naam. Jina pag mathahe, that's a kirpa. It only happens with a mercy, with a grace. ਉਹਦੇ ਮੇਰ ਸਦਕੇ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਜਿਨਾ ਭਾਗ ਮਥਾਹੇ ਸੇ ਨਾਨਕ ਹਰ ਰੰਗ ਮਾਣ ਦੋ ਹਰ ਦਾ ਰੰਗ ਹਰ ਰੰਗ that's the rang which we are looking for, that's a color which we are looking for, har, that har which is formless, which is nirankar, which cannot be contemplated by the physical words, cannot be understood with the physical words. Same thing on the Ang 397, Asa Mahalla Panjwa Maharaj is using that same Patohari language, the Western Punjab language, the same dialect. It's again a Punjabi, but a different dialect. Sai alak apar pori man vasa. Pori hunda, it's little, even a little bit. See, the game is the game of mind. Why we have problems? Because the love is not there for Vaheguru. Sometimes we forget that the most lovable entity in this whole world is Vaheguru. And that Vaheguru is not outside us, it is within us. Nobody can give us that amount of love if we compare it with any physical beings. Maybe our kids, maybe our parents, maybe our spouse. Nobody can give us that love, that prem, that bliss. Sai alak apar puri manvase. Even if it is there in our mind for a little bit, even for a moment. And that's why sometimes we'll see that when we are sitting in the Sangat, the company of saints, that moment comes when we feel total peace. But we have to make that permanent. And Guru Sahib, with his kirpa, with his mercy, tell us the way. Here, the direct address is with the Guru in the form of mother. Here, the Guru, as in the Satguruji, as in the Atma, is called mother in this whole Shabad. In various aspects in the Gurbani, the word Maya has come, Maya also has come for the Maya, as in for the Shakti. But here, Maya or the Mai or the Mai word is being used for the mother, as in the Atma, as in our soul, as in our spirit, as in the Satguruji which is within us. Sometimes we go through the situations in our life that we don't see any resolution for those problems. But Gurbani tells us talk inside. Because no human being can understand your state, the state of your mind. Only Vaheguru. That's why Maharaj says, Sai alak apar. Alak is infinite. Apar is cannot be reachable. He's alak, he's invisible, he's infinite. Apar is infinite, alak is invisible. Sai alak apar pori manvase, that infinite, that invisible Vaheguru. If that Vaheguru, as in his naam, as in his shabad, will come in my mind even for a moment, then what will happen? Dukh, dard, rog, maye, menda hab nase. Again, it's a that side of a language. The old folks, which are from the Punjab and all, they know this dialect. So they will read it, they will not have any issues. Directly they will understand. Menda, hub, Menda is mine, hub is all, right? Dukh, dard, rog, three things. Dukh is a pain, which is a pain of the mind. Dard can be a physical pain or a mental pain. Rog is a disease. The beauty part is Maharaj is saying physical or mental pain and addressing to the Atma, Atam Ram, Menda Hab Nase, that all the pain, all the diseases, physical or mental, will run away. When that Naam is enshrined in our mind, even for a moment, even if it is not temporary, even if it is not permanent, for temporary also, but the impact is very long. The problem is, Guru Pyareo, consistency, continuity. We are not consistent in our approach. We have to make sure that our Amrit Vela is pakka. As in, we have to make sure that we wake up at those early morning or late in the night, because that is the only time where people will not disturb you, whether it is your parents, whether it is your wife, husband, kids, and we have to wake up at that time. That's why Maharaj says, Amrit Vela Sach Now Vadiyai Vichar. And there are two things, Guru Pyareo. One is the Simran in the Sangat. One is your Sangha, one is the Simran remembrance when you're alone. When you are alone, you have a direct connection. But for that, it will only happen if the Naam is Drid. Sangat is the beautiful place so that our Naam is Drid. It's Drid as in it's consistently there, always remembering Naam. Because sometimes it is difficult to do it alone. That's why Maharaj has given us Sangat. Everything happens in Sangat. But when you reach to that stage of the Sangat, in every stage, your personal Simran is must. Gurbani's Gyan is must. Because without the Gurbani's Gyan, that's why we have to make a cycle. The beautiful Shabad was sung by the Gurmukhs here. That's why we have to make a cycle. Find those Shabads, those Kirtan, which you like. We have so many. So if you just search the page for the Sikh meditation and just write Kirtan, you will find so many Kirtans there. But irrespective of Sikh meditation page, you on YouTube find 4 or 5 Shabads which you like. Maybe the tune is good and it really impacts you. Your love is there. Maybe make that playlist for you. Repetitively listen to that. Repetitively listen to Gurbani. Repetitively listen to these kathas. We are on Ang 397. Very soon we'll complete 400 Angs with Vaheguruji's Kirpa. All those are there for you to consume. The idea is that mind is continuously remembering Vaheguru, Sai, and make it a cycle. Kirtan, Katha, Simran, Gurbani, make it a cycle, whole day. Make a schedule, make a routine, consistent approach, and then the Sangat at least once a day, right? When we will make this cycle, what is going to happen? Dukh, Dard, Rog, oh my mother, Manda, Habnase, all these things, these pains, these diseases have run away. They've run away. They will vanish for sure. And in your mindset, they have gone, already gone. When you will have a thought that my pain has gone away, when you'll think like that, when your approach will be that, mind you, that Partap of Vaheguru, that Atam Ram will be so active that literally speaking, those pains will go away. Problem is, we don't believe in that. If Maharaj says your Dukh, Rog will run away, even for the moment of Simran, it will run away. It will. Have that in your mind. Ho vanja kurban sai apne. I am sacrificed to my Vaheguru. Why? Again, the address is to the mother, address is to the Atam Ram. That's why Maharaj says, Tu mera pita, tu hai mera mata. Here, Vaheguruji is being addressed as a mother and father as a Sai. Sai, the other meaning of Sai is also husband. In some cultures, it is called Sai Ram, my husband. Here, both mother and father is being used. Mother and husband is being used, depending upon a context. How vanja kurban sai apne. I am sacrificed to Vaheguru. Apne, mera sai hai. He's mine. And I'm sacrificed to him. That belonging, the sense of belonging, That only thing which belongs to us is Vaheguru, nobody else. Nobody. And Maharaj tells us again and again, and that's why Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj connected us with the Gurbani Guru. And Gurbani is also female. If you will, in Punjabi, feminine and masculine concept is there, right? It's feminine. He made sure that we connect with that Atam Ram, because that Gurbani actually directly comes from the Atma. Turki Bani Ai, Turki Bani. How Vanja Kurban Sai Apne, and when I'm sacrificing to Vaheguru, Hove Anand Kana Man Tan Japne. My mind is in state of bliss, Anand. How? Because my mind is chanting, my body is chanting both. And Guru Pyareo, this is the beautiful state when the body, when we are doing Vah, Guru, our mind is also chanting. That means the Kripa has happened. You will move to the state of Anand. And then these words were written, because whatever Guru Sahib is writing from his pen, it is a Turki Bani, directly coming from his Atma, Atam Ram, directly coming from Vaheguru, and he's writing his personal experiences. It's not a story. And Guru Sahib is encouraging us that we should also have that experience, not a feeling. Experience. How vanja kurban sai apne, how hove anand kana. Anand kana. Total bliss. Hove anand kana man tan japne. My mind is chanting. My tan, my body is chanting. Rohav, this is a central idea. That means Maharaj is putting an underline on that. Chant so much, and this will only happen if we'll chant a lot. Vah, Guru, Sas, Gras, Sas, Antargat Simran. All the time. Then we will reach to the stage. Hove Anand Kana Man Tan Japane Rahao. Bindak Gal Suni Sache Tis Tani. सुखी हूं सुख पाए माए ना कीम गणी साए साई कीम अमोल साई नाम अमोल कीम ना कोई जान दो. Keem is the keemat, the value, that amul, same shabad which we read in the start. Bindak gal sun. That anhad shabad, when we are in the sahaj, when we are in the peace, that sound of quietness, the peace, mind is in peace, just like we are in a wilderness or in the jungle or in a forest, and we don't see any other sound, but then there is some sound of silence. That's Maharaj is saying, that gal, that news, bindak gal means gal, not abuse, but a talk. His news, Anand pya meri mae, Satguru mein paya. बिंदक गाल सुनी सुने दुख पाप का नाश सच्चे तिस तनी. That such Vaheguru's voice is tani. He is giving. Tani is the rich person. He is rich of naam. He will give me that naam, that sukham naam, that subtle naam, his voice, the divine sound, that divine light. When I heard that divine sound, as soon as I heard that divine sound, my mind went into the peace. Guru Pyareo, all the medicine is inside you. The divine sound is the medicine. Sarab roga ka aukhad naam. That aukhad is the medicine. It is inside you. When the mind goes in the state of vibration, as in the body goes, you see the vibrations in your body. And what happens then? Sukhi hu sukh paye. And now I am in total peace. I'm experiencing that peace, eternal peace. Mae na keem gani. Oh, my mother, Atam Ram, Satguru Ji, I cannot show that bliss which I'm receiving. I cannot put any value. It's priceless. Amol gun, amol vapar, amol vapari, amol pandar, amol ave, amol le jai, amol paye, amula samay. It's amol, priceless. We have a recording of Amul's body. In the list, in the playlist, there is Japji Sahib's playlist. Just read that body and listen to that katha. Sukhi hu sukh paye, maye na keem gani. You cannot put a value on that anand, that bliss, because value is only put for the things which we can buy with the physical money. This cannot be bought with the physical money. There's a there's the same thing which is going on from few days. We have swasana tan. We have the wealth of our breath. We have to deposit our wealth of our breath, and in return of that, Maharaj will give us the wealth of Naam. नैन पसंदों सोए पेख मुस्ताक पई. Nan is related to your eyes, not the physical eyes. It's the eyes of your mind. Nan pasando soy. So if you will see, if you can put it in your kind of a mind map, how the process is happening. First, Maharaj is talking about the japana, man tan japana, chanting. Then the chanting went to the listening, listening of the sound, that anhad bani. Now, after listening to that sound of Vaheguru, the stage went to the divine light, from divine sound to divine light. Nain pasando soe pek mustaq pai. Mustaq is when somebody falls in love, romance, ishq. And that's why we talk about love here, because the love has no boundaries. Love is not related with the physical things. Attachment is related to the physical things. Love is not physical. Love is subtle. Love is the game of a mind. It has nothing to do with the physical things. Nan pasando, my eyes, the eyes of my mind, it felt in love because that divine light was so beautiful that I've never seen anything like that. When I looked into that divine light, सोए पेक मुस्ताक पई, मैं निर्गुण मेरी माए आप लड़ लाए लई. I have so many problems. कोई गुण नहीं, हम अवगुण परे एक गुण नहीं. But with Vaheguru Ji's kripa, you made sure that the filth of my mind is resolved. ते तेरे में लड़ लग गई, meaning I connected with you. With your kripa, with your mercy, with your mehr, with your grace. He did it. I didn't do anything. And always remember this, because the moment we say I did it, yes, the figure of speech, sometimes we say it, but literally I is also Vaheguru himself, that Atam Ram inside, that Vaheguru himself. That's why Maharaj is saying, मैं निर्गुण मेरी माए, my Atma. आप लड़ लाए ले. You did it, Satguru Ji. You made my mind connected with the Vaheguru. And then I realized that it's only you. Tu hi tu, tu hi tu, tu hi tu. Nothing else. That is the stage, Guru Pyareo. When wherever you will see Vaheguru. And then we discussed on Saturday. Sorry, I was not here yesterday. But Saturday we discussed about it, that when we reach to that stage when our mind is lit with the love of Vaheguru, when the gyan is there, then when the wisdom is there, when ignorance goes away, then even the room is lit sometimes. You're sitting in the dark room and saying, Vah, Guru, Vah, Guru. Your mind went in the sage and peace. You started listening to the Anhad Bani, the voice of Vaheguru. As soon as you heard the Anhad Bani, you saw the light of Vaheguru, and then suddenly you opened your eyes, and what you see is your room is also lit. That andhera, that darkness of your mind, because that's what Guru is, removal of the darkness. And that light will be there even in the darkness, even with the physical eyes. Because this cannot be contemplated by just connecting with the physical things. That's why we always say, yes, we need to read Gurbani, yes, we need to connect, but reading is not just sufficient. Gurbani kahe sevak jan man partakh guru nishtare. When we will do what Gurbani is telling us, then we will see that divine. Not without that. Not by just reading. Reading is very important. Listening is very important. But only when we sunaya manaya man kita pao, with love we are doing it also. Ved kanteb sansar habba hu bahra. Nanak ka patsha disse jahra. People fight, oh, my scriptures are better, Vedas are better than the Quran Sharif, and Quran is better, that Bible is better, and whatnot. Gurbani has totally cancelled all these things. He says, what are you talking about? Padya mail na utre, pucho gyaniya jaye. Just by reading, the filth will not go away. You can ask those gyanis who have experienced that. Vaheguru is outside. You cannot control Vaheguru in certain scriptures or certain books. That's why Guru Granth Sahib Ji is not a book. We say it is a Guru. Because it liberates us. It is not making us a slave. Mind is slave only of Vaheguru, not for any religion and all. That's why the definition of Taram was also redefined in the house of Guru Nanak. Sarab Taram mein Shresh Taram har ko naam jap nirmal Taram. If we are doing bad things and say, I believe in Jesus, I believe in Bible, I believe in Quran Sharif, I believe in something, or even for that matter, Guru Granth Sahib Ji, believing is not the solution. Real belief, the language for the belief, that faith in Gurbani is when we are doing what Gurbani is telling us. That's a faith. Ved Kanteb Sansar Habba Hu Bara, Vaheguru Ji is outside that, is beyond these. We cannot be just, we say we are subjected to Veds and Katebs and Quran and Bible and any other scriptures. No, it's outside that. Meaning, Maharaj is saying it is outside these physical rituals. There's a concept, and with Vaheguruji's Kripa, it will show up in a book which will be released very soon. The concept is of Jantar, Mantar, and Tantar. I don't know if we have discussed like partially in a few lectures, but there are three things we'll discuss in the Atlanta camp coming up in the first week of July. But high level, Maharaj has given us very beautiful thing. For Jantar, we need some physical device. Tantar is also related to some physical things. Mantra also, you need to remember some lines or something. Gurbani Guru enlighten us when we go in the state of stillness, in the Sahaj, you don't need anything. You don't need jantar, mantar, or tantar. You don't need physical devices. You don't need rituals. You don't need any scriptures. That's why Maharaj is saying here, Ved Kateb Sansar Habbahu Bahra is beyond these things. Nanak ka Patshah Disse Jahra. When the Kirpa happens, you will see that divine everywhere. Sab mein jot jot hai soe, tisda chanan sab mein chanan hoye. Nanak ka Patshah Disse Jahra. Everywhere, everywhere we'll see it. सारे थां देखांगे and you will see it. It's not a feeling. That Pratap of Vaheguru, it is there, but it is something which we have to experience, not just a feeling. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh. हाँ जी गुरु प्यारियो, किसी का कोई सवाल? Any questions? Going once, going twice, going thrice. आओ जी सिमरन करिए. वाह टमी in, listen to your voice. Guru टमी out, listen to your voice. आओ जी सेवा कर लो. वाह गुरु, वाह गुरु, वाह गुरु. सेवा कर लो जी गुरुमुखो.
वाह गुरु, 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 Wahguru, 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 Guru, Va, 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 Guru। अंतर्गत सिमरन साध संगत जी, मन ही बोले, मन ही सुने, माइंड शुड चैंट, माइंड शुड लिसन। वाहिगुरु जी, हम अब गुण परे, एक गुण नाही, अमृत छाड़ बिखै बिख खाई। माया मोह परम पै भूले, सुत दारा सुप्रीत लगाई। एक उत्तम पंथ सुनियो गुर संगत, तह मिलंत जम त्रास मिटाई। एक अरदास पाठ की रत की, गुरु रामदास राखो सरणाई। एक अरदास पाठ की रत की, गुरु रामदास राखो सरणाई। भुलना चुका दी माफी साध संगत जी।